Before we even do that, though, we thought maybe we'd explain to some folks what Cinco de Mayo really is. That's next on Great Day.
It's Great Day, Houston. And now, here's your host, Deborah Duncan.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Great Day. It is May 5th, also known as Cinco de Mayo, and we're celebrating all morning with you. But before we get things rolling, let's first get a quick history lesson on what the holiday really is about. From the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, please welcome President and CEO, Dr. Laura Murillo. Hello. Good morning. And Laura, a lot of times what we do is we end up getting in the middle of a celebration and having a good time, and we stop and we think, now what is the holiday all about? So give us a rundown.
Well, first of all, it is not Mexican Independence Day, Deborah, as many people assume it is.
Right.
And actually, most people don't know that this is a holiday that isn't even celebrated in Mexico. It originated here in the United States, and it's a result of Mexican Army forces taking over the Battle of Puebla. And it was in 1862, and the Mexican army was outnumbered by 4,000 soldiers, and most of the soldiers in Mexico were teenagers, young, youthful individuals that were making sure that they maintained control over Mexico, and they defeated the French army during the Battle of Puebla in 1862.
All right, so now we know, right? Now we know. And Laura, we're going to come back a little bit later on in the show and talk to you about what the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce does and also some events that you all have for the entire family. All right?
All right.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
As we all know, in every culture, there are some things that define the culture, and food is one of them. So please welcome the author of Houston Classic Mexican Recipes, Erin Miller. Hello, Erin.
Hi, Deborah.
All right, so a lot of Mexican restaurants in town will be celebrating today, but when it comes to Mexican food versus Tex-Mex food, a lot of people are confused. When you go to Mexico, all of a sudden you're looking for certain things that you may have had here. We don't have that.
Chili con queso really can't be found in Mexico. Queso flameado can certainly be found in Mexico.
As you say, if it has processed cheese, it's not really Mexican food.
Not really Mexican.
So tell us about the premise behind this particular book.
Houston Classic Mexican Recipes is the second book in the Houston Classic Cookbook series. It's a collection of recipes from 40 different restaurants around town. Not only their food recipes, but also lots of drink recipes and desserts. Mm-hmm. So I scale them down, home kitchen test them, and my husband does the photography, the beautiful photography for the book.
And one of the things that we find in a lot of authentic Mexican food is fresh, which is where a lot of cuisines are going back to now.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this salad is about as fresh as they come. It combines jicama and mango. It's mango jicama salad from 1308 Cantina.
Let's go back. Jicama.
Do you know it?
Yeah, and most people, you walk by the grocery store, you wouldn't know that that's what this is. We see it maybe in the salads already if we've even had it at all, but this is what it is, okay?
It's also known as a Mexican turnip. You have to peel it before eating. Its texture is similar to that of a water chestnut or a potato. So to slice the jicama, you want to remove the top and the bottom, and then of course give it a quick peel. If you have a mandolin in the back of your kitchen cabinet, this is a great application for it. You can give it a little slice here to produce a matchstick.
So then there you go.
Yeah, so we'll take our jicama here, and then mango. I don't know if you're familiar with mango. Mangoes are kind of difficult to get into. They're a little slippery. A mango slitter, another contraption, $10. Really easy to remove the seed. There you go. 2 equal sides. Just score it with your knife. You can use a spoon or a grapefruit spoon. We've got sliced mango here. And then we'll top it with sliced strawberries. And then the dressing is about as easy as it comes. You've got thawed frozen orange juice concentrate. And then if you want to help me here, we can add a little bit of, and these are bendable here, a little bit of black pepper.
Get that in.
A little bit of salt. And a little bit of water.
The top on,
put the
shake
top
it on,
give it a, put your finger over the...
Yeah. That could be a messy little situation.
Yeah.
All right.
And then give it a quick squeeze.
And then a little swirl.
A little swirl.
All right. And then pour a little bit in.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
There
and then
you
we
go.
can give it a quick toss here.
We've got some on my finger.
So there's no oil in this dressing, so it's completely fat-free. Just a little bit of natural sugar in the orange juice concentrate. So here's the finished product here, and I've actually got a little, if you'd like to have a taste
here for me. Okay, let me taste that. You throw this in the refrigerator, it's great on a cold day. You can add shrimp to it if you want
to. Chicken, you can top it with chicken. It's so versatile. You can have it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert. Whipped cream, chicken breast, torn greens.
All right, let's take a look at this right here.
So this is sangrita. Sangrita is a traditionally served with alongside a shot of tequila, and I know it's a little early for that, but it's a digestive aid.
Says who? No.
Right? So it's a mixture, just equal parts of orange juice and spicy Bloody Mary mix or spicy V8 juice.
Well, I feel like it's a healthy drink.
It is a healthy drink. It could also be mixed with vodka.
Yeah,
Wouldn't do that with vodka.
So
this is tequila.
This is a virgin one right here?
This is a virgin one.
This is a virgin one.
This is
Okay,
a virgin
cheers.
One. Salute. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Right. Yeah. That's good. It's good. All right, and again, going into that freshness mode. And then, of course, we get to the desserts.
The desserts. My favorite. The first book in the Houston Classic series was Houston Classic Desserts. One of the recipes is in the Mexican cookbook are the wedding cookies from El Bolillo Bakery. Wedding cookies are not just served at weddings, they're served at all different types of holiday celebrations. The most important ingredient in the wedding cookies, according to Kirk Michaels, who's the owner of El Bolillo, is the bee-back powder. And I looked in the ingredient list trying to find the bee-back powder, and he says, well, it's one of those magic ingredients. Once you've had one of these cookies, you'll be back for more.
Yeah, that, and then, of course, the praline, something we find a lot in New Orleans, but also in Mexican food culture as well.
The praline recipe is from Molina's Mexican food restaurant. It's featured in the desserts book, and Molina's also has a recipe, their crema poblano soup that's in the Mexican book.
Yeah, all right. I love, love, love your cookbooks. They're beautiful to look at. And then at the same time, the recipes are fabulous. And so if you had to define the true Mexican food with one sentence, what would it be?
Well, you know, the thing about Mexican food is that even when you've had as much as you can stand, you're still only one day away from craving more.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. That's a great way of putting it. And the other good thing about it is if you're on a diet, you're trying to eat more healthy. If you're eating the real Mexican food, you're eating more healthy.
That's true. This is true.
All right. Thank you very much. One lucky audience member, by the way, is going home with an apron from Apron Señorita. And that's going to, let's see, there's a bowl over here with names in it. Let me pull that out. So you can get cooking in the kitchen. Tara Evans. And everyone else in the audience is going home with a traditional Mexican wedding cookie. So have that for breakfast, huh? All right. Aaron has a book signing tonight at 1308 Cantina. It's from 3 to 7 p.m. The Cantina is at 1308 Montrose Boulevard, so come by and get a chance to chat with Aaron. Okay, well, what's the perfect companion to a great meal at a Mexican restaurant? A great mariachi band. Since the early 1990s, Reagan High School in the Heights has offered students a very popular alternative to the standard marching band and choral classes. Please welcome the chair of the Fine Arts Department at Reagan High School, Stephen Becker, and students from the Reagan High School Mariachi Band. Hi. Okay, we certainly know that there's a curriculum that the state dictates for every school to follow, and then, but especially in the arts, there's room for creative expression that speaks to the students who are actually there.
That's right. Throughout the state, you know, curriculum is offered, and mariachi has just become part of the UIL offering also throughout the state.
Yeah.
So as long as well as marching band and choir and everything else, mariachi has now become a part. It's reached that level to expand the culture.
Yeah, and it makes sense at Reagan High School. Because a lot of the kids there are of Hispanic culture. Do you find that some kids come in and say, you know, I wasn't really connected with my culture just because, you know, as we know, just because you're Hispanic doesn't mean that you have to be, you know, so connected to the culture, but do you find kids who are rediscovering it?
Yes, we do. And also, to follow that, it's like the jazz, you know. You don't have to be African American to enjoy jazz.
Right.
We've had several students here in mariachi from that are white, and we've had several African Americans in our mariachi band also throughout the past. So it's not just Hispanic in nature. It's for everybody who enjoys music. Music is for everyone.
Which is a great thing about Houston, too, is that we have the diversity there. All right, the band is performing tonight as part of the music department's spring showcase at the Reagan High School Auditorium. They'll play for us in just a moment, but first, call it Cinco de Mayo Couture, the story of these fiesta skirts when we come back. But right now, the Reagan High School Mariachi Band play us to break.
Estoy afuera, pero el día en que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Llorar y llorar, llorar y llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te me vas a quedar. destino era rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar. Después me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, yo hago siempre lo que quiero, y mi palabra es la ley.